Hey guys, so it's about a little after 7 here. It's about 7:10 in the morning on this Wednesday, December 6th, 2023. This is my last paid sick leave day, so I do have to go in tomorrow. I already have my alarm set for tomorrow, both ways, both on the phone and my regular alarm clock. So I'm all set to go. I also get paid today, so that's another benefit, you know, because I have direct deposit, so I get paid early. But anyway, the reason I wanted to come on here is because I wanted to first of all give you a bit of an update on my CAW league, my DCWA league, my Creative Wrestling League, and I want to let you guys know that I am very close to starting the league. I am very close, and I know it's the last month of the year, and by next spring we'll be getting 2K24 more than likely. We haven't heard anything yet. Probably we'll hear something at the Rumble. Who knows? But anyway, I am very close to doing that because what I've done lately is not only create some new characters, but I've also gone to community creations to see what other creation CAWs, creator wrestlers, male and female, that others have put out there, whether they're characters from anime, manga, Western animation, comic books, novels, what have you. I'm looking around, seeing what I can, put on my roster, put on my roster, for both male and female characters. But I'm also looking at, potential CAW characters, creator wrestler characters, male and female, from other CAW leagues. And the way I'm doing that, is I'm going back and seeing what I've done in the past, my previous 2K games, and seeing what I could, take from there and apply over to, my 2K23. And first of all, I got to give credit to some of the content creators of the CAW leagues. Obviously, they're utilizing the more updated PS5 versions, of the game than the PS4 version or the Xbox Series X or Series S versions. Well, not Series S, but the Xbox One S versions. They're using the Xbox Series X and Series S versions is what they're doing, along with utilizing the PS5 versions. But I bring this up because even though they are using them and all that, that's preventing a lot of people from even maybe getting access to them. There's still some, established, well-renowned CAW characters on community creations that people are able to download. They are able to, to utilize, for their own, and all you have to do is put in certain, words and everything, if you will, or even go onto social media like Twitter X and see, what leagues are promoting what events with certain characters to see maybe if that character is still around, is on the community creations for you to use. And that's what I've been doing. Now, I know some people might say, well, isn't that kind of wrong of you to do? I know some of you might be asking that question, isn't that kind of wrong for you to do? Here's my issue with that, and I've talked about this in the past. Here's my issue with that. I can understand that if you put in the description, because when you upload a character, or you upload an arena or a championship, that you've created, you have the option to put in the description, because they give you a description area to type in. You have the option to type in there, hey, please contact me via PM or DM to see whether or not I will allow you to utilize such and such, or so and so. They have that, they give you that option. But when I see somebody not putting any information into that description, that to me is their way of saying, go ahead, download my character, use it as you see fit. That's how I look at it. So basically what you're doing, description or not, when you upload a character, to community creations, when you upload your league's arena or some of your league's championships to community creations, and you're not telling people in the description, hey, get my consent first, when you're not telling anybody to DM or PM you, what you're doing is saying, hey, I'm giving you free consent. Do whatever you please with this. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking at what, is available to me on the community creations of the PS4 version, which I'm playing on the PS5. I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, okay, here's so-and-so I've used in the past. I'm grabbing that person. Or here's so-and-so I've used in the past. I'm grabbing that person. Because they're not saying anything. They're not saying, hey, get my consent first. They're not saying DM me, PM me, or anything like that. They are basically telling you without saying anything in the description area when they uploaded their stuff. Basically, they're telling you, you have my permission. Go and use it. You're free to do whatever you please. And that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. So there are going to be, I'm not going to say who, but there are going to be some very familiar CAW faces you have seen before in places like CCL, CAW Champions Leagues, or CCL, CAW Champions League. It's early, I do apologize, I just woke up a little bit ago. I'm still drinking some coffee to wake myself up. But there are going to be some familiar faces, like I say, you see in places like CCL, CAW Champions League, DCA, Destiny Championship Alliance, VWU, Virtual Wrestling United, and CAS, CAW All-Stars. There's going to be some characters you will recognize from those places being utilized in my league. And some of the versions of the characters I do have to, go over again and re-edit to make them more updated to what we see, in other leagues. Unless I want to go through the showcase to unlock certain features to get that character. But point that I'm getting at, you are going to see certain characters that, like I said, you've seen in these other leagues in my league. All because of the fact that people are essentially not telling you in the description, hey, get my consent, contact me, and da-da-da. They're not telling you that. They're just saying, without saying anything, they're basically telling you, here, use my stuff with my permission, with my blessing. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. And, I laugh about this because, the last time this happened, yeah, some people did get on me. Some people did get on me about that. And I did what they asked. If they told me to take it off, I took it off. But I laugh about that because the last few times I've done this, I would actually put them in factions, and some people would say, well, if you pay attention to such and such show, you would know so-and-so don't get along. And I'm like, okay, fine, I understand that, but this is my league, this is my territory, so they're going to get along, and they're going to be part of this group. So I get a laugh out of that because I could do that again here, whether somebody points that out or not. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here, guys, let you know that things are fastly approaching to the first show, which will be Women of Honor. I got to still create the arena, but it's coming. So I just thought I'd let you guys know about that. Let me know what your thoughts are down below, and I will talk to y'all later. And until then, God bless.